sit at this spot and wait until the weather was good. And not 100 degrees outside or 70. But it's like 30 degrees right now. It's supposed to get colder. I had chocolate, which is a big, tall late bloomer. He was in here 2 days ago at 7:30, which is not shooting light, but I'm thinking I could rattle him out, grunt him out, or something. And then I put the camera out about 2 weeks ago here at Ugnistan, and I had Brute on camera. And he's just a thick 8-pointer. He's all mature deer. But guys, there's nothing we can do. Just sit here. Hope for the best. There's a field straight over here. Straight through there, there's a field and a power line. So it's kind of like a transaction place. And over here, it's a big ridge side. And behind me's open. But guys, I found rubs like softballs in here. But all we can hope is that one of them come by. But here's the bad thing. I won't be able to get the shot on camera because it'd be my luck. I left my camera arm in the other tree stand. And I can't go up here and get it. I'm letting Lane, my buddy, on it. I want to kill the doe. But let's hope for the best. Hopefully, if I get one, I'll just shoot it and tell y'all about it. Won't track it, but let's hope for the best, guys. Alright guys, so it is now November 12th. It's a muzzleloader over here, but we still got the bow. We've had 2 new deer show up on camera. One's about 140, 150 inch 10-pointer. And then there's another 10-pointer that looks just like him, and he's probably 130, 140. And then, but we're still hunting chocolate and Brute, but I ain't seen Brute in forever. The stand we're at right now. Chocolate was at last night. The big 10-pointer and the other 10-pointer are nocturnal, so it's hard to get them. But Chocolate, he was in here last night at like 5:45. So that ain't that. I mean, you can still make a shot at 5:45. But guys, it's getting in the rut. We ain't had no action yet, but hopefully we do. I'll get you all an update if we see anything. So hopefully we can get it done today. Alright guys, so day 3, and it is November 14th. So Chocolate, he daylighted yesterday, and he daylighted this morning. So, and then he daylighted the day before, and he's daylighting in this blind consistently. So with work and everything, we're having to get in here at 4 o'clock, which he usually don't come until 5. He come in twice in the morning, once in the evening. So I'm hoping he continues on the pattern and we get to pull it through tonight. But we got the same blind we was in earlier this year, trying to hunt here. But yeah guys, it's the rut. All we can do is hope that a doe brings him to us, because he's out looking for him. Alright guys, so it is the rifle season in Virginia. Chocolate was in there this morning, and for any of y'all wondering why we call him Chocolate, his horns are really dark, so this is a good nickname for him, Chocolate. So we got the old gun out. If I'd have went this morning, I'd have killed him. He was in there at 10 o'clock. So all we can hope for is that he comes back this evening. The Brutus, I think he's died, the other one, but we got another deer on camera, and he's a giant, but I ain't gonna drop no pictures of him for reasons. Whenever we kill him, if we do kill him, you'll see him. But other than that, just know we got another big one on camera. We got 3 tags in Virginia for bucks, so I ain't seen Brutus in a while. I think he's dead. It's been about a month now since the last time he showed up on camera, but who knows. Chocolate's hanging around, and I'm afraid he's daylighting a lot. He's at every camera here and there, and he's coming a lot, and I'm afraid that somebody's gonna get to him before I can, because he's daylighting almost 3-4 times a week, guys. So I don't know, but if the big one comes out, this story with Chocolate will be a different story, but hopefully we end this story of Chocolate tonight. Alright guys, so we made it. We gotta get the orange on and everything. So we're just going right over this hill about 50 yards. So let's hope we can get it done. That's all we can do. So we've made it in. We got everything set up. I brought me a little chair that you sit on the bleachers with. It's on my back, don't never, but I'm sitting against a rock that's kind of wide like this. Because I got the wide and it's supposed to be meant for a tree stand, but I mean, looks pretty blended in to me. See, we got the black dogs, but where these deer come in at is, I'd say it's probably 50-40 yards from here. I'll try to show y'all right here in a second, but I can see a pretty good ways down this hall. I got my backpack over here and my gun. Oh yeah, if y'all wonder what I'm shooting, I got a 7 mag and it's a Remington Model 700, and I got a Lupo scope on it. So I don't think the deer come from behind me. I just parked right up there, literally probably 100 yards from here. So I don't think they'll come behind me. I've never got a picture of them coming behind me. But I'll tell y'all one thing, this squirrel season is going to be phenomenal, because if I sit here, I can count at least 10 right now. But I'm going to show y'all what we're looking at and let y'all look at it. So this stuff's thick, and it's all thick down through there, but if you zoom in, see you got gaps and openings. Hear them things, see a squirrel. There is where they come in. I got my camera right over it, right there on that tree. So they come in right through there. That's what we're looking at. We'll probably never get a shot over here, but down through here we should be pretty good. And that's a big What's up, YouTube? So, it's been a long time since I made a video, but we've been hunting constantly for a 12-pointer, and I got some bad news. That 12-pointer story is over. Yeah. He, died, I guess you can say. A little, not the right way. But it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it now. But Chocolate's still alive. But Chocolate's only like 2 years old. So I'll kill him now. But he wasn't a never big concern for me. But we're gonna head over here to my spot, and we got another deer showing up. He's probably 3.5, maybe 4. He's a wide 8-pointer. He's probably 19 inches wide spread or something. Ain't got the biggest tines ever, but he's another good one. He just showed up. I had a picture of him early summer. Had a picture of him last year. But last year I only got one picture of him, and he was really wide but had little bitty tines about that long. And then this summer I got a picture of him in the end of August when I first started putting out cameras to see what was running around there. He was growing and he was really wide, and then he disappeared all the way from October to December. He does that every year. He's always back at December, but last year I only got one picture of him. This year he's sort of hanging around, and you know what I mean. He ain't disappearing, but I ain't had a picture of him at all. And then I was hunting that big 12-pointer and rifle. He never come, and then the day he did daylight, I was at work, and then that's the day he got killed the wrong way. But we'll get into that story later. But we're gonna go try to kill Whitey. That's what we're calling him, is Whitey, because he's really wide, you know. I went in there yesterday to check everything out, and there's rubs and scrapes all in there where he's been there, so it ain't a bad sign. He wasn't in there, he ain't been in there the last 2 nights, but you never know if he's there or not just because the camera ain't seeing him. But the big 8-pointer, the other big one, Chocolate, he daylights, but he only daylights in the rain. Like literally in the rain. That's the only daylight pictures I get of him. But I think if I see him tonight, I'll probably more than likely shoot him, just because it's getting close to the end of the season and I ain't got a big buck to hunt right now. But I'll probably shoot him, but the chance of us seeing him at this spot is slim to none. But you never know. The rut started late this year in rifle. The last week of rifle, I started seeing little bucks chase does. That's where I started seeing more of my bucks daylight. So the rut could be in the end right now. They could be tied up with does. But let's see what happens. But I'll catch y'all when we get over here. Alright guys, so we've made it in here. The wind's starting to pick up. Hope it don't get real bad. Here's what we're looking at. The deer. Here's the bad thing about this spot. Last time I hunted here, the deer come from right under me. Literally like right under my stand. But the scrapes and the rubs and stuff's straight in front of me, which I can't shoot it. It's so damn thick. But everything else is clear right over here. So let's hope and pray that we can make it happen tonight, guys. Alright guys, so it started to sprinkle a little bit. We still haven't had no deer moving at all. None of my camera receivers have any deer on them right now at the moment, but you never know. It's 4:45. There's only about 35-40 minutes left of daylight. I guess we'll see what happens. It's untelling. It's the rut. You never know what's going to happen. Alright guys, so we didn't see nothing yesterday at all. Deer didn't move, but a cold front has been raining all night, storming. Deer didn't move all night. got a couple of pictures of does this morning. But we changed up the technique. So it's really windy. Bad. Like bad. And my tree stand, where my tree stand is in this spot. At this spot, it's kind of like really bad. I thought it would be good for like when I first set up the tree stand, but it's been bad because I thought the deer come from off into this field, but they actually come straight over this hill and they're walking right under my tree stand. And this, see, I moved it up because my wind's blowing straight into this field, and them deer's coming from that big old thicket. Well, where my tree stand is, it's blowing right into the thicket. So I moved and I've come over here and I'm kind of ground hunting. I got me a good little rest on my back. But right, let me show you. Right there is where the deer come. They come right along through there and go. So what I'm hoping is that the Big Daddy that's been coming, he comes over this hill, comes right through there, and we can smoke it. Let's just hope he don't come from behind me. But every other deer I've seen in here, they come straight from that way. So I don't know. And even if they do come from this field, they're gonna come way down there and come up. But I think if the deer move, we got a good chance. I might, since it's getting towards the end of the season, I'm thinking about shooting a doe. Just have to come down to it. But I ain't got nothing to film the shot with, so hopefully the camera gets it. But I'll catch y'all if we get some action, guys.